I was told not to answer the radio after 3:03 a.m. Not ignore it, not turn it off. Just don't answer. The first time I heard that rule, it didn't come with any explanation. My supervisor said it like it was routine, like something already written down somewhere. Then he moved on. No follow-up, no warning tone, nothing. That's what made it stick, because people usually explain things that matter. This felt like something they didn't want to explain. Most nights the job was quiet, too quiet sometimes. The building sat alone, surrounded by empty lots and long stretches of road that didn't lead anywhere important. Inside, it was just me, a few dim hallways, and the low hum of machines I didn't have access to. My patrols were always the same. Start at the front entrance, walk the perimeter, check the doors, back inside. Repeat. The radio was internal only, closed system. No outside channels, no interference. Just security, maintenance, and admin. After midnight, it was usually silent. By 3 a.m., completely dead. The first time it happened, I wasn't even looking at the clock. I was halfway down the east corridor, counting my steps without realizing it, when the radio clicked. A short burst of static, then a voice.
Unit 3, status check.
I stopped walking. It sounded like me. Not similar, not close, exact. Same tone, same pacing, same slight pause before the last word. I didn't answer. For a few seconds, nothing happened. Then the radio clicked again.
Unit 3, you're about to reach the service door. It's still locked.
I turned toward the door. I hadn't checked it yet, but it was right there, a few steps ahead, and it was locked. I stood there longer than I should have. The radio stayed quiet after that. No follow-up, no repeat, just silence. When I got back to the desk, I checked the system logs. Every transmission is recorded, time-stamped, stored. There was nothing at 3:03. No incoming call, no outgoing call, nothing. I told myself it was a glitch. Maybe I misheard it, maybe someone was testing the system earlier and it echoed late. It didn't happen again the next night, or the one after that. I almost forgot about it. Then it came back. This time I was watching the clock. 3:02 a.m. Nothing. 3:03. The radio clicked.
Unit 3, you're standing by the west stairwell.
I looked up. I was. You're about to go down instead of finishing the floor. That wasn't part of the routine, but I had been thinking about it. Just for a second. Just a thought. No reason. I didn't move. The voice continued, calm, almost distracted.
You're hesitating now.
I stayed completely still. My hand hovered near the radio, but I didn't touch it. You don't usually do that. The way it said that felt off. Not threatening, just observant. Like it was noticing a pattern in a change. I finished the floor exactly like I was supposed to. The radio didn't speak again. When I checked the logs, it was the same as before. Nothing recorded. No trace. After that, it became part of the night. 3:03 a.m. Every time. Always my voice. Always describing what I was about to do. Sometimes a few seconds ahead, sometimes less. It never told me anything I didn't already know. It just said it first. I started testing it, changing my route slightly, pausing in places I normally wouldn't. The voice adjusted. Not instantly, but fast enough. Like it was catching up to me. Or like I was catching up to it. One night, I stopped in the middle of the main hall and didn't move for almost a minute. The radio stayed quiet. Then,
You're waiting.
a pause.
That's new.
Something about that made my chest feel tight. Like I wasn't supposed to change anything. Like the routine mattered more than I thought. I don't know why I did it. Maybe it was curiosity. Maybe it was the silence. But one night, when the radio clicked at 3:03, I answered. Just a quick press of the button. Go ahead. For a second, nothing came back. Then the voice returned. Still mine, but different. Quieter. Closer.
Did you hear that behind you?
I felt it immediately. That instinct, that pull to turn around. But I didn't. I kept facing forward. The hallway stretched out in front of me. Empty. Dim. I could feel something shift in the silence behind me. Not a sound, just absence. Like the hum of the building dropped for a second.
I wouldn't look.
The voice was softer now, almost careful. My thumb was still on the radio button. I realized I was holding it down, transmitting. I let go. The radio clicked. Silence. I turned around anyway. There was nothing there. Just the hallway. Same as always. When I got back to the desk, I went straight to the logs, and this time something was there. An outgoing transmission from my unit, timestamped at 3:02:58 a.m., 5 seconds before I pressed the button. The recording was short, just one line, my voice.
Did you hear that behind you?
I listened to it 3 times. Same tone, same pause, exactly the way I heard it. But I hadn't said it. I didn't report it. I didn't write it down. I just stopped answering the radio again. After that, the voice went back to the way it was before, predicting, observing, never reacting. Like that one response changed something, then settled back into place. I started watching the clock more closely, waiting for 3:03, counting the seconds, making sure I didn't touch the radio. One night, it happened early. 3:01 a.m. The radio clicked. No static this time, just my voice, clear and close.
Let's not make the same mistake again.
I didn't move. The clock ticked over to 3:02. Then 3:03. Nothing else came through. The rest of the night stayed quiet. But since then, I don't wait for 3:03 anymore. Because sometimes, when I'm walking the halls, I hear the click before the hour changes, and I already know what it's going to say. Not because it told me, but because I was just about to think it.